What's up, everybody? I'm Sly the Movie Guy, and here's my thoughts on Loki Episode 3, Lamentis. I thought the episode was fine. I don't think it's better than like Episode 1 or 2 and stuff. Maybe if I rewatch this episode again, maybe my opinion might change, but right now, I thought the episode was just fine. But hey, I will say is there's some very interesting things in this episode that I really like and stuff where I'll get into and that I really like. So I don't think this is like a bad episode. It was just, like I said, it was just fine. But let me get into the stuff, man. Wow. Starting off, we see this time variant and stuff. The Lady Loki goes into the TVA and stuff because after like episode 2, and just in case you haven't checked my thoughts on episode 1 and 2, you click on that circle icon on top to check out my thoughts on those 2 videos of them episodes. But then with episode 2, where it like left the cliffhanger where this time variant used that little thing where the timekeepers keep using stuff, where she goes inside and then we see Loki. I was like, where are they gonna go? And then we see the variant and Loki goes back to where Loki finds that place from episode 1 where he goes to where the timekeepers are at. We see her battling with guards in the very beginning of the episode, which I really like the action here. I thought the action was very well handled. We get to see what she can do and stuff, just like what Loki does in battles and stuff. So I thought that was really one of the good parts about this episode. So that goes on and stuff, and we see how like she's trying to get away from them and stuff, and then her and Loki gets into a battle and stuff. Loki trying to find out who she is and stuff, and then she grabs him and she says, "I'll kill him," and stuff like that. When the guards come and see her holding Loki down and stuff, and Loki used that TEM pad, they take them somewhere else and stuff, and then they go into this place called Lamentis. That's the name of the episode, to the year of 2077, and we see them on this planet and stuff that looks like the planet where Guardian Galaxy would go on to and stuff like that. So I like how this episode definitely takes them different places instead of being in the same time variant place where the timekeepers are at. So they taking them in different locations. So those are one of the good things about this episode I liked and stuff. So we see them and we see the TEM pad thing is kind of like is low on battery and stuff, as the variant is trying to Lady Loki is trying to use it and stuff, and Loki uses magic power to disappear and stuff like that. So they got to find out where to charge it at. So as they're doing that, we get to see Loki and this variant, their relationship and stuff, seeing how this is going to work and stuff as they're teaming up together to find out how to charge this TEM pad and stuff, how to get to certain areas and stuff, locations and stuff like that. And we get to learn more about this variant, and she don't like to be called Lady Loki. Her real name is Salvi, and that's what she goes by. And I was like, okay, so something. It's something more about this character I want to know more of, and pretty sure episode 4 is gonna learn more about her and stuff, which we do get a little bit of stuff about her and stuff when Loki and her talks and stuff as they trying to charge the TEM pad. We get to learn their relationship and stuff, and I think this episode does a very good job of doing that. So this episode, like I said, it's just fine. It wasn't like the best one, like the episode 1 and 2, but I like the stuff that they did in episode 3. So I thought there's little things that was good about it. Then we see them go into the trailer where the lady and stuff to ask her questions, and we see Salvi goes to the lady front door, and then she blasts a little weapon on her, and then Loki sees a picture of a man and stuff like that, and then he later on shapeshifts into the man and stuff, her husband, and then later on she realized that her husband don't talk like that, so she blasts it on Loki, which was very funny. She said, Patrice ain't said nothing nice like that in in many years and stuff. Y'all not travelers, y'all devils. I thought that was very, very hilarious. One of the funny parts, definitely caught me off guard when I saw that. So it was very funny. Then they get on the train or whatever. Then we get to hear where Loki tells her that his mom and stuff, how she teaches them magic and stuff with the fireworks and all that. Thought that was really good. It was more, this episode took advantage of to let us know about Salvi and Loki's relationship and stuff, to see how these two characters bond. I think it just works perfectly well. I thought they did a good job on that in this episode. So pretty much those were like one of the highlights in this episode. I think that was really good. So we get to hear more what Salvi thinks and stuff, and what Loki and stuff like that. And then later on, we see Loki getting drunk at the bar and stuff like that. And she asks him where his suit at, because he goes back to the time variant suit and stuff like that. So it was kind of crazy when I saw Loki dancing in a time variant suit. I'm like, what happened? It just was crazy. I mean, that was one of the parts I thought was very funny. Loki getting drunk at the bar and stuff, then saying another. I mean, it's been over like 10 years when Thor did his another in the first Thor movie. It was kind of funny how they did that too. So that was really good. Then the guards and stuff is fighting Loki and the Salvi, and then Loki gets thrown out of the train, and she gets thrown out too. And then the time pad is broken, so now they have to figure out what to do now. And so we get to hear them talk more and stuff. And then Salvi says that the time variant, the timekeepers are really variants. They're not really timekeepers. They're prisoners. So that's one of the things when I was hearing more of the dialogue in the relationship and stuff, she said that, and I was like thinking like, so what's Owen Wilson's character was talking about the whole time, saying they're timekeepers and stuff. That's very interesting. So for what she said, now that's keep me interested for episode 4, 5, and 6. What's going to happen in the last 3 episodes, I don't know. So it just makes me definitely interested in stuff like that. So I'm very curious what's going to happen. Then we see Loki and Salvi go through the city and stuff, trying to fight through a crowd to get to the board of the Ark and stuff like that. And then we see buildings just like crashing and stuff like that because a meteor then came through and stuff like that. We see Loki and Salvi going through things and stuff. And that sequence was really good. I thought it like kept you like on the edge of my seat and stuff like that. So I thought that was real good. Then we see Salvi and Loki just like stand there and stuff. And then the episode ends off right there. And I was like, oh man, I want to know what's going to happen next. So definitely left another cliffhanger, just like episode 1, 2, and this one right here. So definitely very curious how episode 4 is going to be and stuff. So that's pretty much it. Let me know in the comment section down below what you thought about episode 3. Did you like it or not? Let me know. For me, like I said, it was fine and stuff. And like that, they have some great highlights here. But I think episode 4, I'm kind of expecting more what's going to happen. So like some surprises. This one had a little bit of surprise, but not as much that I was hoping for and stuff. After like episode 2, like where they're going to go and stuff. And that happens and stuff like that. So that was really one of the things I thought was really good and stuff like that throughout this episode. But let me know in the comment section what you think about it, what you like about it. Let me know all that in the comment section down below. And that's pretty much it. And as always, if you like this video, click thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, click subscribe and the bell button for more future content. That was I can see you next time on Slide the Movie Guy. Peace.